Me awesome.
We are Benazim when we are. People are better as they go. We are no. Well, it's senior kind, of course. Egerton, the end here, and that's the reason why we are here. Most importantly, I see the best product. My TF was on home. In Tiani, German, so it's about getting the best things for your TF was sending by come on. Rich. And Madrid we no munya against Leganés now. I take it from one point of view, and it is the point of view of say, and now we follow the things that was going on, especially 2 days before in the Spanish press. Gerard Piqué, who is obviously, I mean, Barcelona need through and through, played for them, has been one of them. Best times of Barcelona. Eko can't now, Gerard Piqué, in an interview, Eko say, Oko Barca. When who say Spanish La Liga ni munya crown crab ibrabem. But onu who say Barca the year from the La Masia. And a mother the eye with Sika. There was an extension of say Albo, Mbappe ding, Vinicius Junior ding, Bellingham ding, Chouameni ding, Camavinga ding. Saying say all of these boys are young players, are almost lighting up the Spanish La Liga. But in the case of Madrid, it's about money. But so Barca they are. Yes, we know say Pedri is not from the La Masia, but the Barca photo in them from Las Palmas. Gavi, Casado, Gerard Martin, Fermin Lopez, in all of these guys, Pau Kubasi, Lamine Yamal, Uti Modi Ninjom, according to it is from there. It's rich. And mention Madrid match now. I'm taking a 2-0 lead. Now Leganés ever to see. Then at the death, Abrantie Feno Gonzalo Ebabeshe, the final goal, a boy from the Castilla of Madrid. In fact, this season was 19 goals out of Castilla. 3 sets of assists, 3 sets of hat-tricks, and a boy in Ashe. Or sit the idol, Cristiano Ronaldo, and a branch of friend killing with Tony Mbappe. Just when he got an equalizer, Rich, I just remembered what Piqué. But if you look at this picture, it is a picture of all of those boys, Ramon, Mo, Raul Asensio, Mo, all of them from the Madrid Castilla. And then now it was a big response. Say a boy now free Madrid Academy in Castilla came on and then got the winner for team friends Real Madrid, especially on the night Jude Bellingham, Mbappe, Ambo match. It was very, very important over there for them, and I think that you give them a lot of credit. Barca go through and then in front of Sport is saying that Apu la semis essentially because Barca elbow against Valencia and then numere. Any easy game. We understand that Barca and Valencia boy just a couple of weeks ago. A total drop. Barca we need some match now. But Sene Utie Valencia for manager. He looks as if he's pointing to the fact that yes, so very still players. But in the rest of our players now, obe changing in Sano Kaka. On but the same fashion, it could be a game with him, a 2 attacking, and then let Lamine Yamal and the likes to break them apart easily. No, on Yenesa, what we are hearing is even with the 5 back, and my can several times say the difference between Barca and Madrid is that usually in almost every game, Barca about this season, it's only 2 of them. Pename, Masha, you could tell say it was a very difficult game, but Barca found ways to win it. I'm expecting to send a match. So we'll move against a 5 at the back Valencia side. It means that Barcelona will have to deal with almost every time. Lamine Yamal or wings 2 players to deal with. Outside centre back and then a wing back will deal with Lamine Yamal. On the side of Rafinha, same. Even when a bunch of Alejandro Balde push up and see any easy game. But an expects a goals Baba match and Barca should be able to win so much. We only say a general transfer and income. We've not really spoken about the January transfer window, sir. For you, who is your winner of the January transfer window?
I think the Serie A, especially AC Milan. On my year. 1 or 2 signings with their commentary, I think it will help them.
As a Syrian, I'm going to tell you.
Unya Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Unya João Felix.
Yeah.
any 1 or 2 players will win the come team no a boost.
It means that you are talking about AC Milan to be specific.
Yeah.
It's true. Almost answer to a centre forward from PSV. I think it's called Gonzalez also. Another very, very good centre forward. PSV for no Ato over there for him. Very, very good player. And all of the come team in the which you see, made the picture of Deco to Horum. My winner of January transfer window, no. I'll give it to Barca for no. So, 2 seasons ago, we had discussions of Barca and our projects, no. Especially in the context of, say, Barca had issues with Sikasem. Rich, in the last 2-3 windows coming from the summer and even to this January, all of the key players in that Barca person will form, and for me, the icing on that cake has been the extension of the contract of Gavi, Pedri, and Gerard Martin Babekao, and to be able to keep Ronald Araujo. Makane has several times said, yes, Araujo wanted to stay, but before his injury, now Araujo Jitumu say, Aketuani Sikebi Ojiwa Barca. He is up there above a lot of people, but Sika 70 said Ankoye. So if better offers came, he would have gone. To be very honest, Sa Juventus deal 10 the head of Ronald Araujo. So for Barca to be able to keep Araujo, bring in experience in what you're searching for free. Get Pedri to extend the contract. Of course, Gavi, contract extension. Now, all of these boys together from the La Masia and all of those things. No, I think that they've done a good job. Rich, to be very honest, Dekwa Juma, I don't know, or started with Hody Cruyff more, Matteo Alemani more, who are doing that job together. I almost started with Jules Koundé, Rafinha, Lewandowski. They have lost Ousmane Dembele, Marinfi. They still manage the manager in Hansi Flick, who is now doing the job. So for me, I think that Barca have been super our transfer window in terms of players and pay, and then of course the kind of players and pay some the Jumano, Jumano Park, and you give them a lot of credit for Jumano Mayo, FC Barcelona, Hodomo. But apart from Barcelona, one being the winner or transfer window. I say English Premier League, no.
Over Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. I was coming there.
Aston Villa.
I was coming there. Rich. Oh, who's gonna Villa for
no, so Munchi as a sporting director.
Yeah.
You see, that Munchi guy, top notch.
Villa was next on my list. Rich. January. And a Villa for 181 and Arsenal for 60 million buy for Lee Watkins. Around that same time, they were negotiating a 77 million euros deal for a brand here, your friend John Duran. And Michel John Duran is just 21 years of age for Colombia. And over PMO America. Ebo MLS name. Then, still at age 21, played for Villa, played in the Champions League. Then big money break comes in. 15 million per year for a brand here, friend John Duran. And also Villa for that 77 million euros for John Duran. They couldn't turn their head off him. And Ombojis can. But Ensiwa, to take 77 million, go to Paris Saint-Germain, untia loan fee, Capre. No one for Marco Asensio, but no obligation to buy. Excellent business. And like you said, you give a lot of credit to Monchi and Unai Emery in doing that job together. Adding Axel the Sassy to the pack because only a few injuries can come much on them. And they are still in the Champions League, not in the playoffs. Oma qualify coming. Knowing say next season, very likely say English Premier League bring 5 spots in the Champions League, so they need to be in and around the top 4. It's a very good one to get Axel the Sassy on loan. Rich, to add a branch here, your friend Marcus Rashford for me was that icing on the cake. Villa for Nitime in the transfer window. And I think say it has been excellent business from team my friend Aston Villa over there, and you give him a lot of credit. Now the business is going on well. Man City on deadline day signing Nico Gonzalez from Sporting, and over there, Barca for Benya about 13% of the cut to team and friend FC Barcelona. Now, I don't know me dear Chini. No, Unia saying no, say Opema United. Me catch you, say.
Boy, wrong.
Oh, yeah, boy,
Onion is ready.
Only is what you
Ah! Ubo Bayern Munich. See, Ubo Bayern Munich. And I was with playing time.
Yeah.
And he also caught clubs from.
Yeah.
Clubs you do now in England.
Yeah.
I mean, top clubs.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Manchester, Tottenham, yeah. And the one branch it you. Chelsea for Basel, yeah, Pew. But Boma Chelsea. Now, no. Oh, to Bayern, who you going to be more?
Yeah.
What the number of wingers are Chelsea could have to say, yeah. A bad thing, so who are brand to be a biable. The Chelsea, they are no option. Now, option by Manchester United.
Yeah.
Big club.
Yeah.
Ah, what clout? 8 years old, about the atmosphere. Yeah, Oviao.
Manchester United will walk out.
Ah,
Clouds, clouds, nana does it do. You're ready to use it. Clouds,
Aquano, new Zadu. Was me about the atmosphere. Tottenham.
Clouds, nana does it do.
Tottenham must be team way.
Now, what's it?
But Manchester, you put that too.
Yeah.
Also, about the atmosphere. Kovian Queen, my brand, and
Chelsea for me to me clear some of them players and no more just come on money bonny be. Club name to say Benjamin Chilwell Rich. So Chelsea team now Champions League, Benjamin Chilwell was very important to Richard.
Yeah.
And he had to go on transfer deadline day. The good thing is that Crystal Palace able to take a chunk of Benjamin Chilwell's salary, Idea about Benjamin Chilwell, Amana came and Chelsea and said, or a part of the highest paid players at Chelsea. It was the same story as Abrantia friend Raheem Sterling. And it looks as if Crystal Palace for a good relationship with Chelsea Rich. Miami Nipa Echo FC Dortmund. Also on loan. Chelsea for an edgy loan fee. But then they are going to take an obligation to buy for Abrantia friend Kani Chukwuemeka for 40 million at the end of the season. Some person Motona. I think that Kani Chukwuemeka is a very, very good player, to be very honest with you. And say Okodots want a good environment for him, less pressure, Obenya more game time, and in there he will begin to play some good football. You see, Rich, so Obekaya, my very, 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 very supportive of Chelsea for project, but player back home then they buy maybe I catch you, and I kept on saying it on Twitter, on Facebook over here. Hey, this boy called João Felix. Me can several times say. I don't think that João Felix is needed at Chelsea, to be very honest with you. On your player, Makane several times said, when you look at aesthetically pleasing players you made a lot of mistakes in your analysis. And I was never in support of what Konogalaga Airco Atletico Madrid. No one called João Felix about. And then everything is clear. Say João Felix ever Chelsea, it was because of accounting and then financial balancing. And I Chelsea for the best of your books. Because of PSL, because of pure profit, and I chose for the because really in 6 months, and now Matloy catcher and say, João Felix said, Coenzo Maresca office no catcher and say, Opanicho. When who's a bono, all money Moby. And in about 19 and more Premier League matches about this season, or no João Felix, Abomu 346 minutes per. Into a number is Samano. Into Opusi Chelsea for no allow no baby from Kobo ball. According to Chelsea sporting directors, they were not willing to let João Felix go. But Enzo Maresca had also said it several times. Say, oh no, say, oh Christopher and Kuku. Now Kopama. João Felix essentially likes our two players, because João Felix is more like a second striker or a 10. It's the same for Nkuku. It's the same for Abrantia friend Kopama. So there was no point. Now and João Felix won the first game at AC Milan. In the first half, or born the first goal for AC Milan. I feel they were Chelsea for him. Say, oh, the boy is a good player. This I think it's AC Milan be fit,
Abrantia, me can't say no pay. Obi the message be bye. As I said, sometimes he flatter to deceive.
Yeah.
Oba fufu na gidi. João Felix. If you are confident,
but we see, I think AC Milan.
Ebia no AC Milan.
AC Milan and Madrid so be fit. Who's the Chelsea when you game time crowd? When you game time.
Okay.
And Obo and the Portuguese manager at AC Milan, Sergio Conceição.
On Oyeni Kromni.
And again, so watch AC Milan team now. They don't have a recognizable number 10. AC Milan midfielders. No, you mentioned Ismail Benassa who has left. Oberbo, what's his name? Tijani Reinders. You will mention what's the name? Yunus Musa, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Essentially more like an 8 box to box. On Sedan Nyesa number 10. But João Felix is the number 10. Who can play in that hole and then control games for them, create chances for almost anybody. Rafael Majuma from outside. It's something that we expect. Say, on Betway now, when Rastaman over Chelsea for now.
Some of the Rastas now. Rastas who?
There's over the Matis Amugu.
Okay.
But the plan is that Chelsea person almost boy ever back next season. Andre Santos, and in that plan, almost the matches Amugu ever Saint Strasbourg next season. Then they can bring in a branch here, their friend Andre Santos. Transfer with at least you say Aston Villa.
Sure.
Any winning here, then maybe Barca will follow second.
Alright.
That's it. And the matches were hard here. Yeah, the code kakre be kikabomu, just 2 codes per any kikabomu with any matches no. And say opeso kofi kesiemu there. Then we've done the job for you. And very, very, very simple. So while you're ready, no for pen and no paper. Miss my ready amount. Just 2 codes. One of them a 16533 052 16533 and only 8 odds. And on the next one here 1652427 1652427. That is just 6 odds per. And also, I mean, good luck to you. Said no coffee kesima.
Okay, coffee. And answer pa na. I say for you to so emfa emamo journally. Also